Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt, CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this finally Friday, October 15th, for Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson, and you're not. Sorry, someone challenged me to do that, and just always like a good challenge. Well, meanwhile, back at the news, the first annual Highline Hold'em Mountain Bikw run was held this past weekend, and online reports are stating it was a big success. Now, it was a 9-mile mountain bike poker run, and it was done to raise money for the Highline Trail restoration. Riders were able to experience a pretty amazing section of the trail from the iconic 260 trailhead all the way down to the Sea Canyon trailhead, and that is some beautiful countryside back in there. And again, one of the best parts of all is that the funds raised from this event go right back into the Highline Trails Restoration Initiative. Well, the reaction from those who came from really all over the state to participate were filled with nothing but praise. One participant said, quote, "Thanks so much for a fun day. It was my first time riding the Highline Trail, and I loved it. Your event was very well run, and our group from Goodyear, Arizona, looks forward to coming back next year and hopefully bringing some more riders along with us." Well, another complimented, saying, quote, "Very well organized event. Everybody had smiles." And they went on to say, "Looking forward to next year, and I'd like to volunteer," they said. Well, for a first-time event, that is, it was indeed a great success and a great start to a new annual event right here in Rim Country. Well, in other news from around our forest, down to our south, the Granite Reef area is going to be temporarily closed beginning today, and first of all, it's going to be closed through the weekend for tree trimming and removal of materials. Then, beginning this coming Monday, all the way through November 30th, a special closure order will be in effect for the mechanical removal of invasive aquatic vegetation along the shoreline adjacent to the recreation site. Now, the purpose of this project is to open up the views to Red Mountain and to restore the riparian scenery of that area to the scenic picnic site it once was. After removal of the aquatic vegetation, the riverbank is going to be contoured and riprap rocks will be placed for the bank stabilization there. Now, due to the limited size of the work area, machinery and operations, and construction traffic, they will be closing the site to protect public health and safety. Forest officials say that when reopened, Granite Reef will be a premier destination for river access as well as other forest recreation activities. Well, and while we're talking about the great outdoors here in Rim Country, here's actually a pretty old but as always amazing view of the beautiful unparalleled Mogollon Rim. Going back to 1939, we see a visitor looking into the Tonto Basin from the Mogollon Rim and at the vast expanse before him. Again, this photo was taken back in 1939 by W.H. Schaefer, and with credit going to the USDA Forest Service, Tonto National Forest. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, after a chilly morning, temperatures will begin to climb each day through the weekend with seasonal fall conditions expected. A complete report on what you can expect for the next 7 days is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Bobby Davis with the Payson Golf Club. We're working to improve our business in the community of Payson, Arizona. We work with Terlucas and Brandt, each week. They help us to move our business along with our accounting and paperwork. Thank you.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, the long wave trough that has been located over Arizona is beginning to give way to a ridge located just off the California coast. Now, some breezy winds out of the northeast early this morning will continue into the afternoon before gradually weakening during the evening hours tonight. Localized gusts along and downwind of higher terrain will be in the 25 to 30 mile an hour range after a cold morning. High temperatures today are going to be similar to yesterday before a warming trend begins on Saturday. Well, rising heights are going to be driving rising temperatures through the weekend with a return to more seasonal high temperatures. Sunny skies, mild temperatures, and weakening of winds are really going to combine for a beautiful Saturday here in Rim Country. Similar pleasant weather is expected on Sunday, with the exception of a layer of high clouds as upper-level moisture moves over Arizona. Now, the clouds and moisture on Sunday will be brought into the area in advance of a short wave trough. This increase in moisture, however, is going to be limited to the higher altitudes, with the lower levels remaining dry. And basically what that means is that's going to be squashing our chances for precipitation here in the Rim Country with this passing system. Now, the low pressure area will move across the Great Basin on Monday, remaining well north of Arizona. While this dry system isn't expected to bring any precipitation to our area, strong gusty winds out of the southwest are in the forecast for Monday. Widespread gusts of 30 miles an hour are likely across much of northern Arizona, with even stronger gusts of 40 miles an hour over the higher terrain. Now, this includes the Kaibab Plateau right here on the Mogollon Rim and over on the Black Mesa, along with a few other localized areas. Now, winds will gradually weaken late in the evening Monday, and a return of high pressure over the desert southwest will bring typical fall weather once again on Tuesday. And actually, little variation in the weather pattern is expected through the end of next week. Well, meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today should be looking like this. Here in Payson, it'll be sunny with a high near 66, and winds this afternoon could be gusting up to about 23 miles an hour. Tonight, you can expect clear conditions with a low around 41. Now, those breezes are going to persist through the evening hours with gusts as high as 17 miles an hour, so it'll make it feel kind of cool out there. Up on top of the rim, quite a bit cooler though. At Clint's Well, they'll have a pretty cool high today near 52, and those breezes are going to make that feel even cooler. But tonight, for a low, they'll be dipping down to around 26 degrees, and again, with those persistent breezes, that's going to bring the wind chill factor way down up on top of the rim. Well, dropping down into the deserts of Tonto Basin, actually pretty beautiful mild weather, fall weather down there is expected with a high today only around 79 degrees and a mild low tonight. Not quite as cool as it has been the last two nights, dropping down to about 51 degrees. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great weekend. Thanks for watching.